Grace and peace, St. Luke's. Do you remember a while back this commercial of the Energizer Bunny that would just I think it was a commercial for batteries, and the bunny would just keep going and banging its drum, and it was annoying, but this bunny wouldn't stop. It just kept going and going and going. That relentless rabbit, arrogantly crossing the stage, banging on its irritating drums. Well, it seems like the end of June was just yesterday when vacations, summer plans, projects we were definitely going to get to all loomed ahead of us. Endless summer. With our kind of downsized and a little bit laid back schedule here, our outdoor worship, but the energy bunny won't quit. It seems like summer just started yesterday and it's gone. And here comes that bunny. It's fall already, back to school, shopping, back in the groove, the round of meetings and obligations. Bang, bang, bang. The bunny presses on. God's Work Our Hands Sunday. Sunday school resumes. We start 2 worship services on Sunday. A full menu of adult forums. Beginning this Sunday with helping the children on God Work Our Hands Sunday, our service project will be to make compassion bags that we will share with migrants here in shelters and precinct houses in Chicago, and also some for us to take for those people we encounter on the street corners or at stoplights, to share a little bit of hope and love with people. And the adult forum will include a study of a social statement of the ELCA on the church and civic society for 4 Sundays, and then questions that older adults have about their lives, their housing, their wills, our funeral planning. Ann Krentz Organ will be with us to talk about music and hymns at the funeral, how to make a will, plan giving, and so on. So a busy, busy fall. And on Wednesdays, we're going to come together to read a book together, The Mission Table, a book that I'm proud that I've written, being used in congregations throughout the country, ecumenically, as we use that as a way to frame our own thinking and biblical backdrop for the mission of our congregation. And we're inviting children to come along. They'll go into the library, and our librarian, Gail Larson, will have some wonderful reading and some books for them. We'll meet for pizza at 6. We will then, around 6:15, go into our study, children and adults, and by 7:30 or even earlier, we'll be finished. That Energizer Bunny, a busy fall, boom, boom, boom. Call committee continues their work. A big, busy fall. And so I want you to take a deep breath with me before we enter into that. And just think together about a couple of things. The first one is, how's your soul? How's your soul? How's your faith in God? How are you feeling about your life, your work, your own personal faith journey and ministry? For the purpose of all of this bang, 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 Energizer Bunny activity is to feed us with the things of the Spirit, to help us grow deeper into our relationship and love of God and neighbor, to help us see Jesus more clearly, to help us look and think and reflect on our own lives with a spiritual framework, and to help us together to work to make St. Luke's the kind of a place which can continue to touch our own lives, our own soul, and those of our fellow members, but through us to share the grace and mercy of God to our community and our world. So, as fall comes upon us, as that Energizer Bunny keeps bang, bang, banging away, a deep breath, we will hear in the gospel this coming Sunday that when we gather, even if it's 2 or 3, Jesus is in the midst of us. I look forward to that.